Bitcoin is right now creating a massive new bull flag pattern. At the same time, yesterday we have been seeing a little bit of a dump back towards the downside. I'm going to be telling you exactly what has happened yesterday and why. This might be one of the final shakeouts. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly and much more in this update video. The Bitcoin funding rates are once again getting much lower again. Definitely looking very good and very bullish for the Bitcoin price. So need to be talking about that exactly and much more. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's it short term. And yes, Bitcoin is right now still consolidating above this previous level of resistance. Right now turning in towards support. Now we might start to have a look into what's a new consolidation pattern being created over here. So we are going to need to be having a look into what's that exactly in the coming few days. Are we going to be continuing to consolidate instead of this pattern over here? I do think it is going to be very likely. Do keep in mind that currently we are trading inside of a weekend. So yeah, volatility tends to be lowered. So yeah, let's have a look if we are indeed going to be trading instead of this symmetrical triangle over here. Anyways, yes, yesterday we have been seeing a little bit of a dump back towards the downside. And this is because, well, news came out that Tether is being investigated by the US. And of course, if anything were to happen with Tether, that would obviously be very bad for the crypto market. Anyways, yes, this Tether FUD has actually been played out many more times, and just like he is saying right here in this post over here, this card is just being played once again. Perfect timing, coincidence, you say? Well, it smells like the final orchestrated shakeout attempt before Bitcoin finally breaks higher and this whole market takes off. And I do agree with this post over here. Usually during these times of major FUD in the market, these tend to be the times where we actually just shake out the retail, and this is usually the final shakeout before the real breakout. So let's see if we are going to be doing that once again. Yes, we are creating a massive bull flag pattern right now in that imminent short term, looking very good. If we can be breaking this one out towards the upside, definitely we are going to be having a look into what's massive price targets. Now let's discuss that a little bit later when we finally reach that breakout over here. For now, it is definitely going to be very important to not fall down below this level of support over here. Yes, if we're going to be falling back down below this level of support, we could be having a look into what's a lower targets getting reached, but right now that is definitely not happening. So I will still remain to be bullish as long as we're going to be holding above this level of support. Anyways, yes, on top of that, we can actually see that the Bitcoin funding rates are once again breaking lower again. This is definitely looking very good for the Bitcoin price. Always, whenever the Bitcoin funding rates are lower, well, majority of the market is trading short, and that is meaning that liquidity is being built up on the top side, and Bitcoin usually tends to follow that majority of the liquidity. So yeah, right now, majority of the liquidity is being built on that top side, so that is looking very good. Over on OKX, the Bitcoin funding rates are even negative, just like on BingX and also on crypto.com. So looking very good. This is definitely going to be a major signal that that next Bitcoin move is probably going to be towards the upside. So anyways, having a look into these charts over here. Well, Bitcoin has been breaking towards the upside outside of this huge 7 to 8 month consolidation. And right now, finally breaking towards the upside, retesting this breakout perfectly. And if we can be seeing a bounce from off this level over here, if we can be seeing this level actually getting held and a bounce from off this level, well, guys, I think we're going to be easily breaking in towards new all-time highs. We're easily going to be breaking in towards price discovery mode. So let's see if we're going to be doing that. I do think it is going to be very likely with this current setup we are currently getting. Guys, this Bitcoin chart over here is looking very bullish. I would definitely not be bearish over here. Bitcoin is still trading inside of this uptrend over here. So anyways, looking very good. But like I've been saying, I think that this week is going to be rather a little bit more bearish, but then next week is going to be extremely bullish. The 44th week, so next week, we have seen an average gain of plus 10% in the month of October. October, of course, is going to be very bullish. So yeah, let's see. It is indeed going to be very likely that next week is going to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. So let's see if we are indeed going to be seeing that push towards the upside getting initiated by next week. So guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself right now, make sure to be checking out these two links down below, because with this link over here, you can right now be claiming a 30% trading fee discount and a 60,000 US dollar deposit bonus. And with this link down below, you can right now be claiming a 500 US dollar free trade and a 30,000 US dollar deposit bonus. So make sure to be checking it out with these two links down below. Anyways, if we are just going to be zooming out for Bitcoin, yes, Bitcoin is of course breaking outside of this massive bull flag pattern over here. It is right now perfectly retesting this previous level of resistance as support. And if we can be seeing this bounce, well guys, I think something similar like has happened right over here is going to be happening once again. Just a massive bull flag breakout towards the upside and then a massive rally towards the upside. So guys, we can be seeing something like this happening next. Bitcoin has been breaking this RSI weekly downtrend. That has been looking very good. Always whenever Bitcoin breaks an RSI weekly downtrend, well, we got initiated the next rally, the next leg towards the upside. So let's see if it is going to be happening once again. I do think it's going to be very likely. The stock market is now bouncing towards the upside ever so slightly from of this moving average over here. If the stock market is going to be continuing to, build up momentum towards the upside, Bitcoin is just going to be following over here. Anyways, the stock market and gold has already been breaking significantly towards new all-time highs, while Bitcoin is still kind of lagging behind in that longer time frame, right? But I still just think that it is only going to be a matter of time until Bitcoin is going to be catching up with this major move over here. The US elections are going to be incoming right now in only 9 days. So it is going to be coming very close. This is going to be having a major effect on the Bitcoin market. Always after the US elections, Bitcoin tends to go parabolic towards the upside. So let's see if it is going to be happening again. I do think it is going to be very likely. Right now, as of having a look into what's up polls, it is going to be looking extremely likely that Trump is going to be winning the US elections. So, of course, that is going to be bullish for cryptocurrency markets. Anyways, yes, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.